Welcome, all you mid-peasants, to this week's review episode of House of the Dragon. I am your host, Katherine, joined by everyone's favorite House of the Dragon fan, Jordan. So let's get these peasants informed with our takes on this week's episode. Mhm. Welcome to the Mid Podcast. I'm your host, Katherine, here with Jordan, and today we're going to discuss episode 7 of House of the Dragon, titled The Red Sewing. So, without further ado, let's spit some fire on our pre-show thoughts. Um, our first segment, we usually break down and just talk about characters. So, Aegon, I really felt sorry for him in this episode. They were kind of being douchey to him.
Yeah. Oh my God, I feel bad. But Aegon, he's the one that's burnt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rotisserie.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All their names sound very similar, and it's like my memory is shit. Yeah. Oh my God, the scene of him walking, well, trying to walk. Ugh. But I did hear, read, whatever, see somewhere like in a video or something that the writers are like compared to the books, they're like not rushing. They're like expediting because in the books, like he's on the milk of the poppy, like
Mm-hmm.
bedridden, whatever, recovering for like at least a year. Obviously, that's probably not going to happen. Well, they even said it's not going to happen like in the show. It's going to be faster than that. So thank God, honestly. But yeah, yeah, I didn't enjoy the scene of him like trying to walk. That was painful to watch.
Moving on to our next character, everybody's favorite, Aemon. He is so being a tyrant, and I'm like at the point where I am wanting the people to turn on him and try to kill him.
You know what? If the people don't kill him, the
Then I need
Black
Daemon to kill him.
Dragons will. Huh?
I need Daemon to take a sword right to his heart.
Agreed. Agreed. I will say I do kind of know a spoiler from the books. I'm not gonna say it. But yes, I do agree with what you're saying. Um, yeah. I We'll talk about it, but that ending scene with Rhaenyra, oh, and we finally get the dragon I've been waiting for that I can't remember the name of, but it's the next biggest one compared to Vhagar. But yeah, yeah.
Sir Christian was not in this episode. Thank you. There is a Jesus
Oh,
that loves me.
yes. I love to. It's a literally a double-edged sword because like I love to see the actor because he's
Oh,
beautiful.
the actor's
The
hot. Just
character.
this character is such a douchebag that you literally hate him, and you're kind of
Yeah.
hoping that he
As
gets killed.
Yeah.
Like I
Like
literally like what was it last episode or the episode before where he took the army and the dragon come when Meleus came and burnt them all. I was hoping he would be one of those that got burnt.
yes. Oh my God, me too. Like as I said in like the before we started recording, I would fuck the actor. I would not fuck the character. Oh my God, I would not. But yeah, yeah. But because of that, I'm glad he wasn't in this episode because
And I don't
we
even
need
see where
as
he would have fit in the episode either.
yeah, like you're a soldier. These are dragons. Fuck off. Yeah.
So now we're gonna talk about Alicent real quick. I put in my notes. Now you realize you done fucked up.
Yes, and you know what? I specifically put this in my notes because I found it funny in my head. Hopefully it like translates. But I was like, Alicent is the ultimate trad wife. like, like traditional
Agreed.
life, but like in the worst fucking way. Like you married your best friend's dad because you were told to. Like, think for yourself. Maybe this is a bad idea. Who would have thought? Like, yeah. And so, among so many other things, but yeah. And this episode, I wonder, I don't know what happens to her, like past this. I will say some people they didn't it's not well, I wonder if she's gonna like if she went to this like peaceful place to like bye bye, say bye bye. I don't know. Well, no, because I think she's in the teaser for the next for the finale. I don't know. Honestly, though, I mean, yeah, I'm kind
I
of
wouldn't
done
be
seeing
upset if she
her
did.
like exactly like you're giving us nothing new. Like, and you're letting these men just walk over you. Like, you thought you would have some power when like the people that like your team that's ruling are like they don't want women in charge. Like, you thought you would overcome that. 'Cause and specifically these characters that are like very headstrong, like and all the bad things. No, like like we've learned time and time again in this series that like family to some people in this series means nothing, and that is absolutely um the Greens side. But yeah, and I just freaking okay. There we go. I was about to say I activated the S word because I said series.
Oh,
My phone thought it said, yeah. I
the
was like,
other.
oh wait, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
So it was good to see Damon commit more war crimes. That's the Damon I want, not
yeah.
the one going
Wait,
crazy.
I forgot what happened. I honestly, I hate to say this, but the moment I saw another fucking Dragon Dream, I was like, okay, when's the next scene? Like, I love Damon, but like, what what war crime did he do? Because I forgot.
He kills William Blackwood.
What?
We'll talk about it
Yeah, I'm. It's been a day. It's been a week, and it's just Tuesday. That's crazy. I'm
Tuesday.
sorry.
You're good. You're good. So we see
Oh,
Corliss put the council guy in his place when the guy was bitching about Rhaenyra. Although I'm not sure how I feel
yeah,
about Corliss's character. I'm thinking he is hiding something that's going to hurt Team Black.
yeah. Also, another thing one thing that pissed me off, like as far as like characters like going against Rhaenyra, like within the like within Team Black, Jace pissed me the fuck off in this
Oh
episode.
yes, yes, he
I
was next
wanted
on the
to
list.
slap. He's so handsome, but I wanted to slap the fuck out of him. Like, you little.
I
Ugh.
think I literally yelled out, "You fucking douchebag!"
Like, who are you to say that these people that had no choice to be bastards, like, oh, he gave me the ick, which is
Yeah,
unfortunate because I like his character.
yeah. I
Yeah.
put in my notes was a total little whiny bitch. Dude, you're in a
Yeah.
war. Sometimes tradition doesn't work. You got to go outside the box.
Right. Like, your team needs all the help it can fucking get. Be grateful.
And
Like,
you're
oh my
crying
God.
because your mom is looking for other bastards that might have Targaryen blood in them. And so you're going to
Right.
feel like you're less than, well, you know what? Tell your ancestors to quit sleeping around.
Yeah. And that's the point. He felt like all high and mighty. Like that was the only reason like he felt like I guess like he felt the need like it gave him like a reason to live, I guess. And Like now that anybody can kind of ride dragons as long as they have a little bit of Targaryen blood in them, it's like, well, shit. I guess I'm worthless. Yes, bitch, you are. And you're proving how much more worthless you are. Like, and then also, you're the queen's son. Sit the fuck down. Be happy that other people are doing the dirty work for you. Because I'm pretty sure all the characters are gonna die. Well, clearly, because this is a prequel. But yeah, like you're gonna die eventually. Just be grateful you're not dead yet. Like, like, oh my God. Like, how are you upset that other people are wanting to fight for you? What the fuck? Yeah, oh, he pissed me off in so many ways.
Me too. So our next segment topics. We are down to the season finale next week. How do you feel about that?
Ah, I didn't make a note about it, but I did like make a mental note. Um, apparently at Comic-Con, the the showrunner said that I don't remember what episodes, but they've already, well, I think they've already like happened. So I'm pretty sure this episode, well, so I'm getting ahead of myself. The showrunner was like, the most visual effects heavy episodes were like previous episodes. So I'm like, oh no. Hopefully this episode, hopefully the finale like has something like some payoff. I mean, clearly there's gonna be more dragons, so thank God. But I mean, hopefully we do get like a big fight scene. I don't remember if he said the finale was a big vision. I don't remember, but it's I'm pretty sure it was like two other episodes. But that doesn't mean that they didn't use any for this episode. But yeah. And then the teaser for the finale was kind of lukewarm. Like they didn't really show much, which also part of me is like excited that they didn't show much because hopefully there's some surprises that that happen. But yeah, what did you think about it?
Um, I'm kind of sad because A, we won't be able to record no more. We have nothing else to
Yeah,
record right at the moment. And
yeah, and it'll probably be another year until.
yeah, because they
Oh
just
my
started
God.
filming season 3 in June. So
Yeah, a year at the earliest. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So, but yeah, I have some things we'll talk about at the end when we preview the finale that I think is going to happen.
Oh,
So,
okay.
moving on, my favorite segment of the show, the best tweets I've seen. So, my first best tweet is referring to Sir Simon. And they tweeted, Sir Simon just wanted his castle fixed, not a king consort who was hallucinating everywhere.
Oh my God, yes. Like, poor Simon. I feel so bad for him because like this dude is like walking around cracked out, like it like like he's on shrooms. Like, oh my
Like
God.
he's on that like 1970s mushroom LSD combination with some alcohol mixed in.
Yes. Oh my
Not
God.
that I
Just
would know
a
anything
cocktail
about
of
that from
things.
stories from my uncle.
Oh, oh my God.
I was born in
Yeah, he's
75, so that
on
was a little before my time, but I have heard some stories from my uncle.
yeah, he's on a cocktail of things.
Yes.
Hmm.
So our second tweet, someone tweeted out, Aemon ducking the smoke.
It's ducking this. What is that like? He's hiding out and avoiding things.
Like when he told Vagar no when they seen all the other dragons, he's like, "Oh shit, I done fucked
Oh
up."
yeah, yeah, wait. Not me confusing characters again. But yeah, that was interesting. He was like, "Oh hell no," but Vagar was like, "Oh hell yes." I'm like, "Girl, you old bitch. There are three dragons, and one of them is almost as big as you. You cannot take them all on by yourself and survive it. There's no way. There's no way."
So, what did you think of Rhaenyra's outfit this episode? And do you think it's the her best outfit of the season?
Um, yeah. Well, so far, I don't know if it's gonna be the same outfit from the finale, like that they show in the finale, but I liked it. Um, yeah. What about you?
I liked it. I would have to say I think it is probably one of the best of the season. So, if you
Yeah.
could get one spinoff out of the four I'm going to name, which one would you like to see the most? Robert's
Ooh.
Rebellion, Aegon's Quest, The Long Night, or Modern Westeros?
Ooh.
Tough
No,
choice.
that is tough because I'd like to say see Aegon's Quest. Oh, damn. I think it's like a tie of like three. Aegon's Quest, Robert's Rebellion, and The Long Night. The Long Night might be the top one considering having seen Game of Thrones. Um because they're always talking about like the first long night. Like, oh, I would love to see that. Yeah. What about you?
I think I'd probably like to see Aegon's Quest.
Yeah, that would be interesting as well. Because like, isn't that just to verify that my recollection of it is correct? Aegon's Quest is like the original Targaryen king, like, or not the original, but like, well, I guess as of
The
like
first.
recorded. Yeah, yeah, like becoming the his quest to make the Targaryens like the most powerful. Yeah, correct?
That's what I would guess.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that would be number two, and then the long no, and then um Robert's Rebellion would be third. Yeah.
So, what did you think about young Oscar Tully giving Damon the treatment he deserves this whole episode?
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, that was good. Yeah. And then apparently, wait, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not him. There's some young kid that I've seen in a video that like is like well from the books that's like there's some young person that is supposed to be like riding a dragon. I don't think it's him. So never mind. I'm getting my wires crossed per
Yeah, I don't think
usual.
it's him.
But yeah, but it was funny. I mean, he just needs to go back to Rhaenyra and like, which I think I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I think in the finale, they're gonna not, maybe not fully make up, but like realize like, hey, you may want to be king, but for now we have a common enemy. Let's focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's kill Vagar. Priorities. Oh my God. But yeah.
And then Damon killing Wilhelm Blackwood after he killed all those people. I mean, Damon told him not to involve the crown, which he did,
Oh
told
yeah.
him to take care of it, which he proceeds to exceed the mandate and proceeds to
Yeah.
the worst things imaginable to everyone they could find. Kind of seems like he deserved the wrath of Damon.
Yeah, that was not fun to watch. I'm like, oh no, oh, here we go. You're giving them more ammunition to like, maybe not. Well, yeah, to not like you. Like, yeah, oh my God, I don't know. Like, just being a leader, like being the ruler, wanting to be king. You want to be king so bad, but like, you're acting like a kid. You're doing the extremes of everything. Yeah.
It kind of seems like even though he's an adult, he still has like childish ways because he didn't get
Mm,
picked to be the king. Viserys did.
yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
So, do you think the dragons sense the fear and pick their rider based upon that?
Well, from this episode, what was the big one or the second biggest one in the show? I forgot her
Uh,
name. Uh,
Vermorth.
shit.
I might have pronounced it wrong, but Vermorth,
Vermithor.
Vermithor.
Vermithor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so glad we finally got her. I would assume it's a her. I don't know. But uh, but no, considering what we saw in this episode, I would think yes. Cause oh my God, that's oh my God. I'm so glad she finally has a new writer. Cause and that's the and like he was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm about to show this dragon who's bought. Like, and oh my God, it was so good. He yelled, and she was like, "Oh, you're matching my energy. You're just as passionate as me." I wonder if she's gonna be as like not temperamental, but like well, yeah, temperamental, like old grandma vibes, like Vagar. Like as I wonder if they're gonna be. I wonder how or if their personalities will differ. I love it that all these dragons have different personalities. Like that really makes me and then Sea Smoke, like in a few episodes ago with the jump scare, scaring the fuck out of me. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah.
I love these dragons so much. Yeah. And then also since we're on the topic of dragons, one of my notes was I love that like when what's his face? The writer of Vagar Aegon? Aemond.
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 Mm-hmm.
Um I love it that oh yeah, well yeah. I love that when Aemond went to go like get to get Vagar to like ride to see what dragon that was. Like it took him forever to get to Vagar because kind of find
Yeah,
out
like that horse was
like
kind of slow. I'm like, do y'all not have faster
yeah,
horses?
right. But the funniest part is that like Vagar is I'm sorry, Vagar is held offsite because she's a big bitch. Like
Yeah, I noticed that.
she's in the field. That was so cool. Like, oh my God. Just the logistics of that. Like it makes
Like you
sense. Like
basically leave
she's
that
so
dragon in a field, and
yeah.
do you not think maybe somebody could come and kill it or steal it
Yeah.
or something?
She's
Just
like a
leave it out
fucking
there?
airplane. She's like a fucking airplane. Like, oh, sorry, we can't park it close to the castle because she's huge. Oh my God. Just thinking about the logistics of it. Oh my God, I could totally tangent, but I could totally see, and I know they would never do this. I would love like like a animated like spoof of this where like they talk like they focus on like the logistics of this like ugh, and how like they just call out like how stupid some things are or how like crazy things I don't know like a cartoon version like the thing that comes to mind is oh what's the name of that show I don't remember but it's on I think Netflix and I've seen bits and pieces of it and it's hilarious but it's the show where like these kids have like hormone monsters. I'm really going off on a tangent. I'm sorry. They have hormone monsters and it's so funny. That's the immediate thing that I think of. But yeah, I love Vagar, even though I hate that bitch so much. Like, I still can't get over like her wanting to go forward while Eamon was like, "No, we're gonna die." Oh my God.
So going
That
back
was
talking
a
about
total
yeah,
tangent.
yes, talking about fear. So Adam of Hull
Mm,
wasn't running scared for his life when Sea Smoke picked him, despite the fear,
yes,
and was
yes,
Olaf not also scared of Silverwing? Fear or bravery has nothing to do with it. As Rhaenyra said, the dragon decides. If it likes you,
yes.
fine. If it doesn't, sucks to be you.
Exactly. Who was the one? Who was the one that they got the dragon like after Vermithor? I don't remember the name. Silverwing?
Silverwing was the next
But who
one.
was the writer? The
Olaf.
comic he was funny.
Yeah,
Who?
the dude that was in the pub. You remember the drunk
Yeah,
dude in the
yeah,
pub? His name is Olaf.
yeah. And
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it
Olaf,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, he
I'm
got
pretty sure
Silverwing.
he's like related to the one that took on. I think they're brothers. Him and the one that took on that became the writer of Vermithor. I may be wrong,
Hugh.
but he was hilarious. Yeah, yeah, that was so funny. Oh my God, he was like, "I'm ready to die at this point." And then oh my God, that dragon was so pretty as well. Oh my God, there's another dragon, and I mentioned it earlier. Like, I think there's like in the books is like a younger person that's supposed to like take on them, and I think they mentioned their name. I don't remember it, but they mentioned their name in the show already, and or at least in the teaser for the finale. But it's really pretty. It's like kind of bluish, and the dragon's flames are blue as well. So I'm like, oh my God, I need to see that like in the finale, please, 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 because I know that's gonna be beautiful. Oh my God, but yeah. I love these
So
dragons so much.
so could it have been more badass if Rhaenyra had claimed Vermorth herself and ended the series by a Vagar and Vermorth battle?
Oh, I'm excited for them to battle each other, but I don't know because I don't want her to die. Like, that would be really good. Like the big bads battling the big bads.
And what did you
Like,
think of the claiming scene of Vermorth
um, you mean like
when
when
they were
she's
all down in
like
there? When
snacking on
she,
people? That
yeah,
was crazy.
he was having a free for
Honestly,
all barbecue.
right.
I'm gonna
So
roast you, and I'm
did I
gonna
make?
roast you. You're gonna be well done.
Oh,
You're
I
gonna be
made a note.
extra crispy.
For real though, like, and I made a note about this. So the name of the episode is called "The Red Sewing," and that is from the books. I think that's what they call this whole like situation. Because in the books, like when they take them down there, it's not just one person at a time, and it's not just like one dragon at a time. There's like people all over the place simultaneously, like I think trying to like clean dragons and also like dying. So it's yeah, the red sewing is accurate. Um Also another thing that's different from the show compared to the books is that Sheep Stealer was claimed, which she hasn't been claimed yet, but I think we know who will claim her. Um she was claimed by a character in the books called Nettles. Um but in the show, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Reina. But I think it seems like they've like someone said they teased Nettles or like paid homage to her in the show. I don't fully know what that was about, but also some other people were saying that like um they the writers for the show like implemented some characteristics of Nettles on Reina in the show. So, but yeah. Oh, I didn't even sorry, tangent,
Go ahead.
but the opening scene was so badass. Like two dragons, two people, figuring it out. Like, oh, that was so cool.
Oh
There
yeah,
was
we're
some,
definitely
and
going to
they
get
was
into that
like,
part. Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
So I have a scenario. Vermore looks at all these people and says, "Who among you is worthy of me?" And Silverwing just looks at Olaf and goes, you'll do."
Right. Oh my God. You know what? I'll allow it. Get on me, bitch. Oh my God. Whereas Vermithor was like, who's the most pissed off, fearless person I can find? Because I need them to match me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God. Which is why I think like, because she's kind of old. Vagar's very old. I think they have similar personalities, which I would love. Like, I would love like two Vagar or a Vagar on each side. But yeah,
Could you see Alan being the next heir of Driftmark, especially since he told Corlius that I am of salt and sea and I yearn for nothing else?
Al, yeah. I don't know. Well, part of me wants to see him on a dragon because again, we need all the help we can get. But somebody's got to take that role. So yeah, I think he could be the next one. Yeah, and clearly he doesn't want anything else, it seems. Yeah.
So this is kind of going to the preview for the finale, but I want your thoughts on this. What were your thoughts on Aemon asking Helena to fly to battle with the Greens on Dreamfire in the next episode?
Oh, I was going to talk about that because that I'm like, oh, you're
And
about
do
to
you
take the
think
person
she
that
dies there committing suicide, or do you think Aemon pushes her if she denies him?
I don't know what's going to happen, but if she actually does go into battle, she's probably going to die. Because that just knowing the show, she's probably yeah. If that's the case, but I think maybe she'll. I don't know what happens, but maybe, hopefully, part of
Could
me
you see her
hopes that
turn
like,
and go to Team Black?
oh,
Now that would throw
that
a
would
wrench
be
in
interesting
something.
too. That would, because she's a fucking
Like she seems like the
she
most
can like
level-headed of the Greens.
yeah, but also she can see the fucking future too. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's powerful. Like, and they don't even realize it. They think she's just batshit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No, she can see the future. She may not know what she's seeing or when it comes like to or when it will come to fruition, but she is seeing the future. Like it may be in riddles, but yeah, yeah.
And do
I
you
don't
think
know. I
Helena looks
think
like Alice Rivers?
Alice Rivers?
Uh-huh, the witch at
Who's
Harrenhal.
oh, ooh. Eh, a little bit, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if she's gonna like play a bigger role.
In the
I
finale.
don't know. I don't know what, yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Because she
Yeah,
wasn't,
I think she,
Allison Rivers wasn't in this episode that much, was she?
yeah. No, I don't think so. I think she might turn into like the Black's version of what's her face? We were just talking about her. The one that can see the future, because she can kind of see the future. Well, literally, she can see the because she was talking about like, oh, that funny scene where she was like, give it 3 days, and sure
Mm-hmm.
enough, darn, his grandpa died. Oh my God, this is so funny. Oh my God, but yeah.
So, who has been your favorite dragon so far in House of the Dragon?
Uh, well, so I'm gonna start with like my favorite one, unfortunately, because she's on the wrong side, is Vhagar. Because she's so big and beautiful, but I fucking hate that bitch as well. my favorite on the black side is already dead. It was oh, what's her face? The golden one. From the one that went up against Vagar.
Sunfire or
Sunfire.
or
She's
Maelys.
yeah, Melis is Sunfire, right? Yeah.
Sunfire was Aegon.
She, oh, Aegon?
Maelys,
Well,
yeah,
no.
Maelys was um Corlius's wife's dragon.
Oh, Melis was the dragon. Oh shit, my
Mm-hmm.
bad. Well, Sunfire was also pretty, but Melis was pretty as well. So yeah, I think it's a tie between the three of them actually. Sunfire was actually really beautiful. Oh my God. So pretty. But I don't think, well, I don't know about the show, but I'm pretty sure in the movie, in the books, Sunfire isn't dead. They can't fly, but they're not dead. Hopefully, well, did they die in in the show? I don't remember.
The only
No.
dragon I know that's
Well,
dead is Maelys.
yeah, true. I don't. Well, they haven't showed Sunfire since that. So yeah, I think they're alive. Yeah. But yeah, what's your favorite or tie or whatever? What's your favorite or favorites in the show so far?
I think I'm gonna go with Rhaenyra's dragon, Syrax.
Oh, damn, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about fucking, oh, what's his face? The bloodworm. It's kind of creepy, but it's really pretty, really unique. I forgot about that one too. Damn.
So let's actually get into the show. And the show,
Yes.
yay! The show starts us as Rhaenyra looks to gain an advantage by an unusual means, and Daemon pressures a young liege lord to raise up his bannerman. So we pick up where we ended last episode, and Rhaenyra has found Sea Smoke and his rider, Adam of Hull, and she asks what he wants. He wants to learn the ways of the dragon riders and serve his queen. Rhaenyra walks toward Adam with Syrax following behind her. Did you know as she kept walking, the dragon kept walking behind her too? And then when Adam
Yes,
started
that was
walking,
so
Sea
cool.
Smoke started walking too. You're like, oh, we gonna get us something.
It was so good. And Adam is so kind. He's like, I don't want to fight you. I just want to serve you. Like, bitch, come on. Let me in. But yeah.
Adam says that he has served in the House of Valorian and the dragon found him. He lies to her and says he is a nobody, and she asks if Adam can get Sea Smoke back to Dragonstone. Then we see Alicent crying about serving her house as the Mastro is taking care of her cut, and that she wants to go out and only wants to take her guard with her. Then we see some guards being brought in saying that they started the riots. And Laris is talking to someone saying that they have found Sea Smoke and he has a rider and they think it's Reyna. Boy, are they wrong.
Right. Oh my. For real though. Oh,
And did you think them guards were going to be beheaded that they put down in that they were bringing in that they said
yeah.
started the riot? I was just like, they're going to kill them. They're going to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the greens. That's what they do
Mm-hmm.
best. Well,
That's what
yeah.
Aemon does
Yeah.
best. Then
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We see Corlys in council and says the queen is in harm, and one council refers to Adam as a dragon thief. The other councilman says that Rhaenyra says he is to be a guest and stay here and be taught the ways of a dragon rider. They inform Corlius that the rider is one of his workers and is low born. Yeah. Wait till y'all find out.
For real
Then we
though.
then we see Rhaenyra is talking to Mysera and says that there has to be Targaryen blood. Could the offspring of her house be there at Dragonstone? She asked. Then Masera says the order of things have changed. Why not embrace it? Then Rhaenyra says, well then, let us raise an army of bastards. I think that
Yes.
was my line of the night when she was like, well, let's raise an army
Yes.
of bastards.
Right. Like both people are winning. They may die eventually. I don't know who know, but I mean, eventually, all these people are gonna die prior to Game of Thrones. But like, both teams, both people are winning. Like, Rhaenyra's winning because she has more dragon riders. The bastards are winning because they get raised up and they get taken care of. So yeah,
Then Corlius walks in and talks to Adam. He asks for leave from the shipyard, which Corlius grants. Then Corlius says to Adam, well done, which I think is all Adam ever wanted.
yeah,
Then we see an
yeah.
army marching toward Heron Hall as Damon is sitting there. And Sir Tully has brought the river lords to him. And Tully says that the riverlands are held together by oaths. The young Tully says they hate you. And Damon says he don't need their love, he needs their swords.
Typical Damon thing to say.
Yeah. Then Damon and Lord Oscar comes out and Damon asks to put all the shit behind them. And Oscar says, thanks for answering my summons. Damon says Oscar is raised up after the death of his grandfather. And Oscar says that he has no love for Damon, but will honor his grandfather's oath to King Viserys when he named Rhaenyra his heir. Then this is where Damon killed Wilhelm Blackwood. I went, oh shit.
For real. Oh my God. Hmm.
Then we see that there's a goat in the castle, which I'm pretty sure there's going to be some significance to this, but I can't quite figure out what it is. As Damon walks down
Yeah.
some stairs and sees Viserys in a weakened state, he sits down beside him and asks, what is this? Viserys said he never wanted it and all the pain is caused. You always wanted it, Damon. Do you still want it? And we see him holding the crown.
Uh, what one thing I found interesting about this is that like he wasn't like the decay was there. Like
But it
they
wasn't
showed
as bad.
all of it.
Yeah.
True. But it still was.
It was
I
still
didn't want to
bad,
see
but
it.
not as bad as it
Yeah,
was
it
like
was
when he died.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Then we see Aegon trying to walk as someone knocks on the door as the master says a moment, and Clubfoot Snitch comes in. That's what I'm calling Larius. And they help Aegon back to bed as he yells in pain. Larius is pushing to get Aegon back up, and the master says he is spent. And Larius says, try again. I put, what a dick douchebag.
Right. He's in pain.
What
Stop.
is
Like
Larius's
if
end
it's
game to try to get Aegon back? Because he had the ear of Aegon and Aemon that doesn't trust him? Because I feel like
yeah, I think
Aemon
that's what it is.
doesn't trust Larius because he knows he's a snitch and a half.
Yeah, for
But he
good
keeps him
reason. Yeah,
around
exactly.
because he's a snitch.
Yeah, yeah. He'd rather keep his enemies close.
Well, that's what they do say. Keep your enemies close.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we see Alan is walking with Corlius and says that the queen needs ships and dependable mates. Corlius then tells Alan that the dragon rider is his brother. Says he knew little of his mother's heritage. Is there something in the blood? Alan says he is of Salton Sea and yearns for nothing else, whereas Adam was always looking for his worth.
Oh, I love Adam.
Then we see Rhaena goes into the Vale as Lady Jane watches. And then Rhaena goes and sits in the Vale with the burnt skulls. She's gonna get the I forgot what the dragon's name is. Oh sheep stealer, sheep something.
Sheep stealer, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna show up with that dragon next week in the finale.
Absolutely. I hope so. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Then we see Allison on horseback, and it's not Sir Christian's horseback. She is talking to
Uh,
the guard who asks, "When does your grace plan to return to the city?" Then we see Jace is upset and asking about this new dragon rider. He is starting to get on my nerves, acting all high and mighty over his mother.
oh
Rhaenyra
my
asked
God.
Jace, "What would you have me
Yeah,
to do?" And then I put, "The little fucker is always asking about when she dies. Does he want the throne?"
absolutely. And he definitely doesn't want the bastards, the lowborn to have it. Yeah. I think that's what he's more worried about. Like if the he's I think he's more worried that the bastards take the throne before he does or over him. Yeah.
Then I put, "Oh shit, now he's questioning her about his father. She did not say she would strip you of your dragon, you selfish little bitch." That's what I put in my notes about him.
Yeah, that too. He yeah. He, oh, yeah. I think he's also afraid that like because he's Rhaenyra's son, he's probably afraid that like he won't be able to go into battle because somebody else is going to take his dragon because he is Rhaenyra's son. He's the prince. Yeah.
Then we see Alan is given something by my Sarah, and I put, "What are they up to?" Then we see a fish basket is given to some lady by a guy who says it's from the king. I have a feeling this chick's gonna be killed. Then we see some
Yeah.
dude goes into the pub and says Rhaenyra is looking for Targaryen bastards to claim a dragon. They are calling the white dude at the pub a dragon lord. Then we see the blacksmith, who is Hugh, going to see if he can become a dragon. Then we see people getting into boats. So my question is, how did they get out of the city if Aemon had the city gates locked?
Well, I mean, wait, wasn't the like the beach within the city limits or no? Because I don't
I don't know.
remember. Yeah, maybe they went to like a harbor or something and like that's where the boats were. But I am shocked that they weren't like noticed. Maybe
Yeah,
that's why
that
they
many
did it at
people
night.
getting
I
out of
don't
the
know.
city unnoticed.
Yeah,
That's a little strange to me. Then we see
yeah.
Alicent still in the woods. I put, "What are you looking for? Peace? You should have thought about that before your greedy ass put your son on the throne."
Oh my God.
Then we see her go into a lake. I put, "It was a good visual of her in the lake floating with the bird overhead. Like either I wanted the bird to shit on her or her to drown."
Right, I was this is bad. Bad me. She should flip over and do the dead man's float until she actually does. Oh my God. Like you serve no purpose anymore. Go away.
Basically.
Yeah, like even it is so sad. I feel so bad for her, but like she kind of did it to herself. But like even you're I'm pretty sure they literally say it not for like verbatim, but like to they basically say her kids, her children say you serve no more purpose. Go
Mm-hmm.
away. They said it
Mm-hmm.
in the last episode. Yeah, what was it? Oh, what was the word? What was
Aemon
the
said it to her
phrase?
when he dismissed her from the council.
Yeah, but he said
That
something that was funny as
she would
fuck.
be more
That was fucked
happy
up.
as domesticating person.
Yes, domesticate. Yeah, yeah, domesticated ways. Go back to your domesticated ways or some shit like that. Oh, that was so fucked
I would have
up.
slapped the fuck out of my son if he'd have told me that. You know
Right,
that
like
old
you're
saying,
telling that to
your
your
mom
mom?
always told you, "I brought you in this world, I can take you out." I might have had to take my
Right,
son out if he'd have said that to
Dracarys.
me.
Like, she may not be a drag rider, but I would fucking find one and roast his ass for that. Oh, mm-mm. Oh my
Then
God.
we see all these people will come to Dragonstone to see if they can claim a dragon or become fresh barbecue meat.
Eh.
Then Rhaenyra is talking in High Valyrian to the dragon tamers who refuse to be part of her escapade.
I found that interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. I did expect, even because even from like I think they did something so. Wait. Oh yeah, in the last episode there was a similar situation to this. I forgot what dragon. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. With what's his face? Shit. Adam Hall's new dragon.
Sea smoke.
Um, Sea Smoke. Yeah. There's a that was. What am I trying to say? Um, I'm curious as to what like her supporters think of this. Well, the ones that are still alive. Like, oh my God, you're just killing people just to see like if you can get more people to ride your nukes. Like, really? That's what I
I mean,
think.
they did volunteer. It ain't like she held a gun to their head and forced them there.
Exactly.
So they
It,
volunteered for this stuff. And she told
yes.
them, you may not survive. So she did give them
Yeah.
the small print
Yeah. They signed the
clause in
waiver.
the contract.
They signed the death waiver.
They signed on the dotted
You may
line.
die. Exactly. Yes.
Then we see
That's a
Rhaenyra
good
gives a
point.
good
Yeah.
speech to the wannabe dragon claimers. Then we get
Yeah.
Viramorth, the next largest dragon. I put, oh shit, he's gonna fire some of these bitches up. The
Oh,
claimants
it
look
was
around
so
like,
good.
oh shit, what did I do?
It was so
And then
good.
Rhaenyra calls for the dragon to come forth, and I put in my notes, I am ready for the jump scare.
Oh my God. For real
Then we get
though.
a great
Ugh.
visual of her standing in front of Viramorth as she asks, who among you will be the first? Then I put, here we
Oh
go, get that barbecue fire up.
my God. It's like a little mini Vagar. But and I love it so fucking much. Uh Matter of fact, side note, I don't think I said it yet. A lot of the scenes of Vermithor in this episode reminded me of when Vagar, like, especially like when Vagar landed and was like stepping on people and like all that shit, like trying to get
Mm-hmm.
back up in the air. Oh yeah, a lot of similarities that I noticed. Yeah.
Then I put, well, we have our first burnt barbecue. The dragon sets fire to several people as the others begin to run away. Then the dragon knocks one man off the ledge, and they still haven't found a dragon rider for him. I said, damn, the dragon eating his barbecue meal. Then we see Hugh emerge
Yeah.
with a lady as the dragon was going to fire her up, and Hugh says, here I am. The dragon roars like it's having hard sex. He yells, come on! The dragon looks to stand down, but I think he's going to set him on fire, is what I put in my notes. Then Hugh approaches the dragon as Rhaenyra looks on, and he claims Viramorth, who is the former dragon of King Jacaerys Targaryen the First. Then I put, do you think Hugh is going to shift his alliance to Team Green?
Hmm. Well, at that point, I don't think so. Because I think, oh, he did just get like the second biggest dragon though. I don't know. I think he's had it with Team Green because like he
I
he
mean,
was
they
part
let
of the
him
common
starve. His
people.
daughter, they let his
Yeah,
daughter
yes.
die.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Like they because of them, he starved, his daughter died. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's over them. Yeah. What one thing I found interesting is that unlike previous dragons in this show or in this season, when they would roast people, they wouldn't need them, I don't think. But Vermithor was fucking
Vermithor was hungry.
roasting.
Like, they hadn't fed that
Yes.
boy in a while. Like,
Yes. Oh
that
my
one was
God.
like, yeah, you look good. I just grilled you up nice and good. You like a well done steak.
It was like, I'm sick of being in this damn cave. I'm hungry, bitch. Oh
Then we
my
see,
God.
I call him the pub guy, but his name is
Yeah.
Alf, whatever, is trying to escape the pit,
Yeah.
but is probably going to run into another dragon, which I get right.
Absolutely.
He sticks his foot into
Yeah.
something and we see dragon eggs. And then I put, oh, you done fucked up.
Yeah.
Then Silver Ring
Yeah.
pushes him down with his nose. Next, we see Amon with his council, and we hear people yelling as a dragon approaches. It's the pub guy on a dragon. And I put, he is going to get killed, and the dragon. What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude? Amon gets on a
I'm like,
horse and
you.
goes to
Yeah.
Vagar, who is going to eat this man and dragon. He has Vagar turn around as we see more dragons. Then I put, no, you can't leave me like this. And that was the end of our
I
episode.
know. But that ending, Rhaenyra was like, come at me, bro. We're prepared.
You want some? Come
Oh,
get some.
right.
Or
Oh my
or
God.
for anybody that knows wrestling, I know you don't do sports ball, but they doing their rock impression. Just bring it. That's what they're saying. Just bring it.
For real though.
But it looked like
But we're
Amon
gonna
was
find out.
oh shit, I just fucked up.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure like the moment he saw Vermithor, he was like, oh no, abort, abort, go home. I just love it though that like Vagar's old granny ass was still fighting him, like, no, I'm ready to go. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, Vagar's like,
Oh
I'll
my
take them all down. I'm big and bad.
yeah. I'll die trying. Oh my God.
So our previews for next week: the Winter Wolves from House Stark will make their first appearance in House of Dragon finale.
I'm so
Are you,
ready for more Stark because that man that they showed, was it the first episode? It
and
was one of the
and
first.
Lord
Yeah,
Kerrigan Stark will return in the finale.
I need more of him for scientific purposes. But yeah.
To test your hypothesis, you need to test your
Yes.
scientific hypothesis.
Yes.
Then I put, we're going to get a battle, so I'm excited about that. And then Aemon tells Helena she needs to ride. What the fuck? You trying to get your sister killed? And we also
For
going to
real
get our
though.
first look at, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher this name, Tessarion, dragon of Darian Targaryen, which is the son
I think
Alicent
that,
sent away.
yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name, but that's the one that I think the dragon's like bluish, but and the fire is blue. So I hope we see that. And I hope we see them fucking blow fire because yeah,
Whew,
yeah,
excuse
I'm
me.
ready.
Then we see a scene where Alicent tells Aemon he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but has brought nothing but destruction.
She's not wrong.
And that is our previews for our finale. Kind of sad.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
kind of
feel like this
sad.
the finale isn't going to be as like as oh shit as the season one finale. Just my excuse me, just my hypothesis on like considering what they said at Comic Con. But
But could they
obviously,
be
there's still
fucking
going to
with
be
us at Comic Con though, and maybe not having our expectations so high?
true. Yeah, which is probably for the best though. I'd rather have my expectations low and then be impressed. But yeah, the two things that the two things that I want the most is the dragon. I want to see the dragon with blue fire and blow blue fire. And one thing and this isn't even like visual effects related really, but I really want to see what's her face on the green side, the one that can kind of see the future. I really hope
Helena,
that yeah, I really hope that that conversation between her and
Aemond.
Amond, yeah, I was about to say Damond. They're so similar. Oh my God. But Amond, I hope he realizes that she can see the future, or at least get some type of fucking hint. Because somebody needs to know, like, Don't put this bitch on a dragon. She is worth more at home. Like, like, yeah, that sounds weird. That sounds bad. But she's more bad, worth more at home. Oh. But as a trad wife, oh my God. Oh my God. Full circle. Oh my God. I can't believe I just said that. But no, she's worth more like not on a dragon and like seeing the future instead. Because yeah, yeah.
I'm
But
excited
yeah.
for the
What do you
finale.
what things do you what and you can name however many. I know I named two, but you can name more or less. What things do you hope or think may happen in the finale that you look forward to?
Um, I need to see Damon on his dragon riding to the rescue.
Yes.
I need to
Yes.
I need to see him become badass.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
I need to see a fight between Vagar and Vermithor.
Oh my God. Yes, that oh my God. I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah. Yeah. And well, and the fourth thing on my list now, since you just mentioned all that, is that I need to see Damon and Rhaenyra like get along. Like let's get along so we can kill these bitches. Like, yeah, yo, I know y'all both want to be um the king and the queen and all that, but like y'all have a common enemy. Don't forget about that. Like, if y'all don't win, y'all both will not be king or queen. Like,
Y'all both are
yeah.
gonna be beheaded.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I definitely need to see more of the bloodworm. And I think they even showed a little bit of it in the teaser. I may be wrong. I think I saw some. I may be wrong though. But yeah,
But that's all I have for this episode of House of the Dragon. Do you have
I think
anything
that's it for
else?
me as well. Mm, yeah, I
The
think
dwarf
that's it.
chicken.
I still can't get over it. I love my mom. I still, I love, let me pat myself on the back because I love it that it said that Allison is the ultimate travel. Oh my God. I know it's probably corny to laugh at your own jokes, but that shit was so funny. Oh my God. Like the
It's
moment
not
I
because
thought I'm like,
sometimes you say something
oh,
that's so funny that you have to laugh. I do that sometimes.
yeah, like it's so good. Like it's so good. Uh yeah. But yeah,
So,
that's all I
if
have.
that, okay, if that's all we got, I want to thank you for watching and listening to this episode of the Mid Podcast review of House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 7. As we said, next week is our season finale, and we'll be saying goodbye to Jordan for a little while until we figure out something else to do. Make sure to follow the
Yeah.
podcast on X at the Mid Podcast, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications on YouTube so you will be aware of when we put out new content, like our Deadpool and Wolverine review, which dropped yesterday, featuring Jordan. And also make sure you follow my good friend Jordan on all his socials, which are located up there in the right hand corner. And we will look forward to seeing you next week for our season finale of House of the Dragon Season 2. Until then, Jordan, I will see you next week. So, my mid peasants, don't lose your head. Find you a dragon that looks at you like Sea Smoke looked at Adam. And don't be like Vermithor and have a full fledged barbecue.
Oh
Bye.
my God. Bye.